You're joining me here in the Hay Barn, one of a collection of 3 unique barn conversions designed specifically with accessibility in mind. I'm here with host and owner Sarah. Thank you for having me today, and if you wouldn't mind, just give me a bit of a backstory as to why you've done what you've done in these beautiful holiday cottages, because they're really luxurious and special.
Thank you, Lottie. As a family, when we acquired this site and started on this project back in 2020, we really felt we wanted to deliver something that was a more lovely place to go on holiday than to be at home. And we also felt that should be for everybody. We really want to provide holidays for anybody who's struggling with disability, anything from a creaky knee to a wheelchair or a gut that doesn't perform as they might like it to. You know, we're here for everybody because we've walked that path and we know it's stony and we know it's tough.
I mean, you've got lots of thoughtful detail in here, not just beautiful fabrics and white cotton sheets and all those lovely things that make it special to go away and enjoy a holiday, but the ovens you've had fitted, you've got them at a lower level. You've thought of so many things.
Yeah, and that really came from our experience as a family of both wanting to go away with somebody who was struggling with disability and illness, but also not wanting to compromise on that and wanting to have as lovely a holiday as we possibly could, because when people are in those stages of life, or if that is their life, they shouldn't have to compromise. No. There should be no compromise for accessibility to our mind. No. So whether it's that table which our carpenter made for us and has a little lip routed out underneath so you can ease your wheelchair underneath really easily.
That's a detail I don't think you can expect to find anywhere else.
A hide and slide oven so that somebody in a wheelchair can lift a casserole out and put it by the side of the oven safely. Those are things that really matter because we know everybody's circumstances are different. And people do want to cook and people do want to crack on with life, because why shouldn't they?
Yes. I mean, if they didn't want to cook, we are, of course, located in a beautiful spot, surrounded by countryside, gorgeous market towns, with lots of lovely places to go out and eat, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, farmers markets. It's a lovely setting and surrounded by these fields and the cattle grazing. I've had a little look in your visitors book, and there's some really gorgeous and heartfelt comments in there from people that have come from quite a distance and also some more locally. What do you think attracts them to coming to this area, and in particular, of course, the cottages you've got here?
A lot of people sort of come to Rutland almost a little bit by accident. We're a bit of a well-kept secret here.
Yeah.
Rutland is famously for the smallest county in England, 2 hours from everywhere.
Yeah.
And what we do find is a lot of guests come from either a very long way away, and you know, I have guests come from Edinburgh, Cornwall, West Wales, mainly because they want somewhere that's easy living, or they have friends in the area, or they're coming for something specific on culturally. Barnsdale Gardens, a lot of people really, really enjoy it. Jeff Hamilton's Gardener's World Garden. Absolutely. For those people that really remember watching it and getting under the skin of that. Our country houses, people love the country houses. But the thing that people are most surprised by is the sleepy Rutland villages and that Cotswoldy feel without it being busy. And people really, really enjoy just being able to poodle out. There's lovely Will's Walks books in the cottages. They take a book, they take a walk, they go and find a pub somewhere, and I get some amazing recommendations for places that I would never go from my guests.
And they can bring their dogs?
Yeah, they can bring their dogs, and we have a list of dog-friendly pubs, and we also have a list of accessible pubs and accessible places to eat and places to visit. So people can come and really think about how they plan their holiday and know that they're not going to end up in a car park with 4 inches of gravel on it that they can't walk on, or somewhere that there's steps if they can't do steps. So, you know, we feel like we like to offer our guests when they ring, because very often we speak to our guests before they arrive.
Lots of questions.
Yeah, lots of questions, always happy to answer, always happy to be transparent. That we'll have a chat about what they enjoy, and then they'll go away with just some recommendations from us of the things that are lovely locally that they might want to look into or weave into their planning for their holiday.
And you've got the e-bikes as well, don't forget.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're new for this season, so that's really exciting. Yeah, and they really do put you in striking distance of Rutland Water here. Well, said to you earlier, it's a little bit like riding a sofa. They are so comfortable, and you can go so fast, so quickly on them.
Fab,
you know,
fun.
I can regularly do sort of 4 miles in 20 minutes on them. So
very good.
They're really quick. So you're sort of really sort of 25 minutes off Rutland Water here. And lovely pubs, lovely views, get into the nature reserve, look at the ospreys. The world's your oyster.
It's breathtaking, isn't it, here?
Yeah.
So you've got 3 gorgeous cottages. We're in the most exquisite hay barn now.
Yeah.
You've got this is a 1-bed.
Yeah.
You've got another 1-bed cottage, and
Yeah.
then finally you've got this, the stables at the far end.
Yeah.
Gorgeous 3 bedrooms. So people can come as an extended family, extended group, and take all of them, which would be great fun. Or of course, you've got individual bookings as well.
I mean, very often what we see is a family with 2 children take the stables, granny and grandpa take the tack room.
Nice.
And another grown-up child and partner will have this one. And that makes for a lovely place that everybody can have a little bit of their own space.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of communal space, there's space to come together, the gardens interlock, they're all safe, they're fenced for children, they're fenced for dogs.
And
people
easy
can just kick
parking,
back.
electric vehicle points.
Yeah.
You've thought of everything, so well done you.
Well, hopefully you can come here, you can cook for the family, you can go out. You know, we love the fact that we're cooks and we want well-equipped kitchens. You can make a lasagna here, you can bake a cake, you can cook for the family, or you can just bail out and go somewhere lovely for some supper.
It all sounds perfect, idyllic. It's a really special spot. What's your favourite thing about being here?
For me, being able to sit, which I don't do very often in fairness,
Quite
and
busy.
just watch the cattle mooch past, the wildlife, be in the trees and just take a moment is an absolute luxury, isn't it?
I can definitely feel my heart rate, easing. It's a lovely pace, and so the setting is really something special. So you should be very proud of what you've done and the effort you go to. And I think anybody that wants to make contact with you, all your details are available. Sarah's so welcoming, so knowledgeable. You keep it absolutely spotlessly clean. It's a real treat to come here and see something so well spec'd. It's gorgeous.
Thank you, Lottie.
Welcome.